Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. Before we proceed, I'd like to greet you all a happy birthday. I wish you all the best, Gemini, and I hope that this season, Divine and Universe, is going to shower you with blessings and wonderful opportunities. Thank you all for your support. Today we're going to be looking at your energy versus your person's energy and the overall relationship. This reading is going to help illuminate the themes that are surrounding you both. We are going to be looking at the challenges, the blockages, the card's advice for you, and the potential outcome as well. For cross watchers, the roles can be vice versa. Please take the messages however resonates. And I also encourage that you watch your other signs for important insights. Thank you all for your support, Gemini. Without further ado, let's begin. Let's see, what is Gemini's energy towards this person? Please, Spirit. Alright, this is your card over here. And what is this person's energy towards Gemini? Alright, let's see. Alright. So you are coming across as the Father of Pentacles energy. You may have a lot of earth in your placement in your chart. This Four of Pentacles is your person. There's a lot of earth energy here, a lot of stability. You have already built something with this person. This is not a new connection at all. Alright, but with Father of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is that you are at a stage of your life and in relationship where you're looking for something solid. You're looking for something that you can really build a future with, okay? You want somebody reliable. You want somebody that you can count on, you can trust, somebody you can depend. All right? A lot of you here could also be in the role of the provider. You are providing for those that you care. You go over and beyond, more than what is expected. But as you can see here with Four of Pentacles, Gemini, I don't really feel like you are content or you're happy with what this person is reciprocating to you. You feel as though there is restriction and limitation in the area of giving and receiving, right? And relationship is like an energy exchange. If it's reciprocated, it will grow exponentially. However, over time, if there is a sense of imbalance where one party keeps on overextending, the other person keeps on sort of holding back or just keeps on taking, of course this is also going to have an effect on the overall connection. I also feel like with the Four of Pentacles, a lot of you are concerned about how much somebody is too attached to the material things. I'm getting that you are concerned somebody places a huge focus too much on riches, wealth, you know, and you could be making this person realize that life is beyond wealth, beyond money, that there are far more important things than that. Of course, we need money. It's a tool in this earthly world, but it's not all that is. You want somebody here to be more present with you and not leave you out. I'm getting that somebody here is sort of in this space and energy of wanting more, accumulate more material things. And when that happens, they tend to lose sight of other important aspect of one's life. What is the overall relationship at this time, Gemini? We have the Ace of Swords. So there's been a realization, there's been an aha moment. The Ace of Swords is also here the truth, looking at things in a very logical fashion. I'm seeing that you're being practical, you're being logical. You could be telling this person that you are sort of feeling that this is just not enough. Like they need to open up more to you. They need to communicate with you. Somebody here is not an excellent communicator, Gemini. And you being a Gemini, you guys express yourselves very freely. You are somebody that really wants to be with somebody that engages with you, not just small talks, but really have conversations with you, for them to really let you in. And I feel like you and this person could be working on that area. And you see with Four of Pentacles, like somebody here has that kind of wall, Gemini, By the way, I apologize for the background noise. There is construction around the neighborhood, and I hope it does not interfere with your listening. You see, with this Four of Pentacles, this is somebody who's defending their boundaries, and nothing is wrong with that. But in an extreme case, it can indicate that they're living in a bubble. They're not letting anybody in. They're not letting anybody in to build and create trust, intimacy, a deepening of the emotional bond. This is somebody that could be fending off all corners, or, they're not really opening up. Each and every time you try to talk to this person, they brush it off, or you feel as though it's not getting through to this person. You may have reached out a lot of times. You care a lot here, Gemini. I'm getting that very strongly. I feel like at this point you could even be assessing the situation, what can be done, what can be changed. Or some of you are even saying, is this worth fighting for? I see the Ace of Swords as a mission, You want change, you want growth, and you're looking for answers, you're looking for solution here. What can be changed, what can be done? For some of you, it may also be you realizing here that, is it worth fighting for? You don't really feel like things are growing or expanding. In fact, with the Four of Pentacles, this can mean stuck energy. Is the energy of somebody saying, I don't want to make a move. I'm content with where this is. Some of you feel like somebody already is complacent, Gemini, and you don't like that at all. Because relationships are like a muscle, right? It needs to be constantly worked out. And the moment that somebody no longer puts the same kind of effort, these emotions and feelings can change and they can fade away, especially when somebody shuts you out whenever you want to communicate and talk to them. Because that's what I'm seeing here. Anyway, let's go ahead and clarify what is the Four of Pentacles energy here, please. We have the Devil. Wow. So again, a very stagnant and stuck energy. Why is the Father of Pentacles here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is just what I'm seeing with the cards, okay, Gemini? I don't mean to offend anybody here, but what I'm really getting here is that somebody is too attached with material things, all right? Wealth, finances, property. They seem to feel like this is what's going to give them happiness and fulfillment. You see, the Four of Pentacles and the Devil, this is a combination of somebody that's trying to fill up the void in their life through earthly possession by accumulating more and more. And I'm getting that it could also be addiction with the Devil card, or just being very much binded to everything in the earthly realm, to satisfy, to fill up the void. But this is only holding somebody back. It can even be that they're neglecting their spiritual side, they're neglecting their health, their relationships with others. Some of you, I'm also getting that you're about to confront somebody of their behavior, if there is indeed addiction here of substances, or whatever the case may be. You could be wanting to really talk about this. You want them to open up about what they're struggling with, but they deny this, or they suppress this. But the more that they suppress and deny this, the more they're not coming in terms with the reality, and the more that it's hard to find a solution. I'm getting with Ace of Pentacles, you want to offer assistance or help, or you just really want to invest in somebody that also is willing to invest with you. Some of you feel like your person here can't let something go. There's some type of negative, shadowy influence that's consuming your person at the moment, and you don't like to. Some of you are starting to see red flags here, okay? And you want to talk to this person, is what I'm seeing, because you care about them. This is something that you can't not see and just pretend it's not happening. You are concerned of this person. Some of you also want this person to seek help, all right? If this is something extreme. If there could be an addiction of some sort, or a sense of entrapment. Now, on another message here, Gemini, it may also comment on a codependent dynamic. Codependency plays out in any types of relationship. I'm getting that this person is dependent on you in one way, shape, or form. And I did mention that you are a provider here. So I hope that this does not rub you off the wrong way, but I'm getting that you have been providing for this person. You have been supporting them. You're there for them. Anytime they need you, you're there. But you also just want to help somebody who helps themselves too. You don't mind supporting this person, but of course, relationships thrive in reciprocity. It's all about give and take. Relationships are energy exchange, right? And if it's reciprocated, it will grow exponentially. But what I'm seeing here is that some of you want to tell somebody that this is becoming very difficult for you to sustain them, and you feel like they're not putting the same effort in, they're holding back, or something is holding them back. Some of you with Ace of Pentacles, this might even be you finding yourself constantly working so hard just to provide financial assistance, or just to provide this person's need for something. And it's really gotten to a point with Ace of Swords where something has to be done. You know that something big needs to change. But they also need to realize that first and foremost. So I feel like the guidance for you, Gemini, is to know that you've done your part. You've been doing your part. Alright, let this person realize that, because real transformation really starts within, and that's all that really matters. Right? I feel like you're not giving up on hope on this person. However, you could be taking a step back and really need to ground yourself here with Ace of Pentacles. See, this is the present challenge that Gemini is facing with 10 of Wands. I feel like you're coming to realize here that in an attempt to lift the burden for somebody, this also costs burden on you. And I feel like you also need to create healthier boundaries now. Because you see, when somebody keeps doing the same things and you allow that, or you are not mindful of your boundaries time and time again, that boundary is being stepped on. This can mean that that line, that boundary that you created can diminish over time. And I feel like you really need to let somebody know, alright, how their actions, their behavior is hurting you. And I feel like with 10 of Wands, this is also you laying down the burden. I'm not saying that this person is a burden, but what they're doing here is already causing massive burden for everybody involved. This could even be a family member for some of you. This could be somebody that you time and time again wanted them to change and grow and just release all these inner demons and things that are holding them back, to purge all the negativity. But they still refuse to show signs of improvement or change. And I feel like the burden here is you feeling like you are fighting an uphill battle. You've been putting all the work in, and yet you're not seeing change or results. So I feel like the guidance for you right now, Gemini, is to shift that focus back on self. This might have also drained you, not even just energetically or emotionally, even financially for some of you. It's only when you realize, or make this person realize, that you're not somebody that can be stepped on. You're not somebody that's, blinded to what this person is doing to their life, that it will give them a sense of wake-up call. They need to get their life together. They need to sort this out before it furthermore spirals out of control. I feel like with 10 of Wands, you're also saying that this is not my burden anymore to carry. I've been doing this for you, but I need to also focus on myself. I need to also take care of my needs, my own need for nurturing and love, all right? So there's a voicing out here with Ace of Swords. You see, when you voice out and when you say what you mean here, Gemini, it changes the whole situation. And I feel like there's been a lot of you that has suppressed your voice because you felt like this person had a greater need. All right. And I feel like that misplaced your loyalty a bit. And now you're saying, I need to put myself first. Okay. I also feel like with Ace of Swords energy, this is about knowing the truth about what you deserve. You deserve somebody that's also healthy for you, because that means you are able to create a healthy relationship. Something for long term with Ace of Pentacles. You could be saying to this person, it's not sustainable for this unhealthy dynamic to play along. What is the advice for you right now, Gemini? Let's see. We have the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups energy. So, to take care of your inner child, all right? There might also be children involved here. So that's why you have to be strong. That's why you have to speak your truth and Not be afraid to communicate and call this person out if you feel like this is no longer healthy for everybody. I feel like with Two of Cups, there's no doubt there's feelings and emotions. There are deep, deep emotions here. But I also feel like with Six of Cups energy, for some of you, you're telling somebody that they need to uproot themselves. I'm getting that this might even be a conditioning, a programming, something of their childhood that really messed this person up as well. You know, that really caused this addiction or feeling binded into things. I don't know why that is. Love is the only healer here. You love this person, you genuinely care for them. But for some of you, you might even be seeking out professional assistance for this person or just other people to get involved here because you can't do it all on your own. All right. And you also feel like with Two of Cups, you're saying to this person, if you love me enough, if you love our life together, our children, or your life, you are going to seek out change and seek out help. I feel like some of you, this has been ongoing for a while, you know. Six of Cups here means nostalgia. So some of you feel like it could be somebody going back to their old ways, relapsing. Now, with the Two of Cups, it's also a message for you, Gemini, to love yourself. And it's also the understanding of, before I meet others halfway, I need to meet myself first halfway. In the process of trying to love somebody, accept somebody, some of you may have also diminished that boundary over time. It's just knowing what's healthy for you. All right? Let this person come to you when they're fully healed, when they're fully healthy, to be the person that's rightfully for you, Gemini. Because if you continue to be in this connection, I feel like with 10 of Wands, this is all the more going to cause burden until it's affecting your health, performance at work, for some of you, finances, things that you've built for yourself. Because again, remember, relationships are energy exchange. If you are in a relationship with this situation or with this person playing out with a Devil card, that some of that energy may also be exchanged on you. It may have an effect on you. Some of you could be saying they need to sort their life out, they need to fix their mess, they need to come back when they're healthy. You're still open to forgive this person though. I feel like Two of Cups and Six of Cups. But you also desire for this transformation. Okay? So what is the probable outcome if you choose to take the advice or not? Nine of Cups. So when you choose to take this advice of loving yourself first and choosing yourself first, you see that everything in your life is going to get back in a place of alignment. Some of you may have felt you sacrificed a lot for this connection, for this relationship, and your finances suffered, your career suffered. Another message here speaks about this person loving themselves first because, like I said, real transformation really starts within, Gemini. Somebody cannot just change for you or for others, but they also first need to change for themselves, because that's what real transformation is. It starts within, right? It also starts with the beliefs they have with themselves. If somebody constantly thinks about, I'm not good enough, I can't change, you know, all the negative, I feel like that's the reality that they keep on creating. But here with Nine of Cups, if somebody here realizes that through love and self-acceptance, you know, they can reinforce positive change and healing in their life, then they also begin to create healthier and harmonious connection with themselves and with others. You see, you cannot ask somebody what they can't have, right? So the reason why some of you feel like burden is because this person wasn't able to fulfill your needs, wasn't able to meet you halfway, because they need to also give themselves that first. Everything is aligned here, Gemini, and I feel like you're seeing that now with Ace of Swords. It almost feels like you're becoming more and more logical about this, and you're not just judging this person, you're not just seeing this on a surface level, but you're seeing beyond, all right? You understand. You see both sides here. That's a good sign that you're awakening, you're maturing. What else can we have for this person that Gemini is dealing with? We have Gratitude card. This person is very grateful for all your help, Gemini. This person feels like you've been an instrument But I also feel like with the gratitude card, this card speaks about letting the blessings in. Because here, if they choose to stay in the devil energy, they're blocking all the abundance and blessings in their life. They constantly feel like they need to depend on others, you know? Let's see. We have wisdom. I'm sorry for the background noise. Gemini, I have no control over that. But yeah, I take that as a sign as well. I feel like it's really time for big change. Wisdom card, I feel like this card speaks about you speaking in wisdom and truth to this person, not being afraid to speak about what needs to be discussed is the only way, right? Seeing reality of things, facing the truth. Somebody needs to face the music. They can't keep living in denial or suppressing something. What is your final advice for Gemini, please? We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So there could be the element of pride here. But also I'm seeing here that take pride for everything that you've achieved for yourself, Gemini. This can also speak about self-worth, loving yourself, all right? Let me read to you what this advice card is saying. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishment. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. So you could be reminding somebody to love themselves and be grateful for life. You could also be reminding somebody that they need to take charge and take control of their own life and be accountable for their own actions here. I'm seeing that very strongly. And this is coming from a place of love and compassion. All right. This is what I'm seeing for your reading, Gemini. I truly apologize for the background noise and thank you all for watching till the end. Happy birthday. I'm sending a love and light. And take care at this time. Namaste.